What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Strike Up Beer Podcast. I'm RD flying solo tonight. It's a beautiful, beautiful December evening here in North Texas. That's right, folks. December's here. I had no idea. I didn't know it was December 1st. Yeah, absolutely insane. Hell of a weekend. It's been a pretty interesting week. I've had a couple days off, and it seems like it's been a long time since I've been to work. So I'm actually looking forward to it tomorrow. All right, real quick, just so we can get this out of the way. Founders Mortal Bloom Hazy IPA is the beer of the night. This is one of the big boy cans, 19.2 ounces, citrusy and tropical notes, 6.2% alcohol by volume, contains no fruit juice, hazy Indian Pale Ale, enjoy fresh, let's see what else, 50 IBUs. I do have it pulled up on Untapped and Beer Advocate. I have their website pulled up, also have the characteristics of this beer. How we doing over there on Instagram, everybody? Cheers, cheers. Let's get cracking. Take a look. See what we got here. I've had this beer for a while. It was canned on February 24th, if I'm not mistaken, of 2024. So it's been around a while. I bought it at my local, craft beer store down the street, Lone Star Beverages. That's juicy. A little bit of some floral, maybe. Ooh, it's juicy though. It's juicy. It's got to be. Okay. All right. I don't know. What's up with the taste? It's not too old. I mean, hell, I just had a beer from 2022 yesterday. Let me double check the can real quick. Hold on. I'm looking. What's this thing? Can 229.24. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what the website says about this beer. Mortal Bloom, a new tropical hazy IPA. Mortal Bloom reminds us that you can find what you're looking for in truly unusual places. This radiant, beautiful hazy IPA will wrap your taste buds with intense citrus and tropical notes of pineapple and mango. That's what it is. The pineapple's in there. It's pretty apparent. This intense flavor is balanced by a soft mouthfeel, making Mortal Bloom incredibly flavorful and aromatic without any harsh aftertaste. Embrace the unconventional with Mortal Bloom. What's up, old school? How we doing, buddy? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Welcome in. I'm still doing the portrait look. It might look a little strange on your phone or your PC or whatever. Melton's in the house. What's going on? TJ Burns and Melton with the likes. Now we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, and Kick tonight. A little bit more about this beer. Yeah, reject all cookies. I don't want your damn cookies. ABV 6.2%, 50 IBUs, styles and IPA. Has 199 calories. It's available all year round. Hops are Citra, Mosaic, Chinook, and Cascade. Malts are wheat malts and oats. Tasting notes. Here you go. This is tell you about the beer. Citrus and tropical notes of pineapple and mango. Moderately hazy, low bitterness, soft mouthfeel. And it does. It however they brewed it, whatever they use here, it definitely lessens the kick, right? The bitterness. The Real Stone in the house. How we doing? What's up? So, yeah, it's quite good. But, yeah, you're going to have to like pineapple and mango to enjoy this beer, I think. The head dissipated pretty quick on it. Use that earwax to take the beer foam down. Oh, God. So, yeah, I mean, it's just got that little bitty head on it. It looks like pineapple juice. It really does. With a little bit of just a little white head on it. Chill Vibes just sub. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't have the what's it called pulled up, so I apologize if I don't see it or notify, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Old school, what are we drinking tonight? Anything good? I'm waiting on the NFL to finish up. The Bucks and Panthers went to overtime, and then all of a sudden they were like, go check it out on Fox, because I had the red zone up. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're like, we're not going to be able to keep you here or keep you in overtime because it's a late game, or, they have to have two games going on at once. The Philly game ended. So they're right now in overtime. Bucks got the ball, so at least they got that going for them. They're 1st and 10 from the Carolina 40. It's excellent news. Got a little Bud Light, Bud Heavy, Bud Select, Bud Ice. Tell us. Whiskey, what's up, brother? How are we doing? What the hell isn't this isn't Fortnite? Where's the whiskey? I'm going to do whiskey, I think, this Wednesday. I'm going to start doing whiskey the first Wednesday of the month just for you. All right? How about that? Quinn in the house. I just subbed. Bottoms up, baby. Let's go. Absolutely. Appreciate that, Quinn. That was a sloppy slurp right there. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so anyways, they were like, oh, Fox, go check it out. And of course, Fox is like got Bob's Burgers on. Now, like, listen, I love Bob's Burgers as much as the next guy, but I went over there looking for the game. And then I was like, I wasn't going to go live. And then I got pissed. So, yeah. So I don't know which kind I'm going to have. And I also have to, I got to pick up a bourbon, whiskey. So I got to pick up a bourbon. We're having a company, our little holiday party, like team party, you know what I mean, where they cater food in and whatever, and we'll sit there for about an hour or so, just screw around, play some games, have some fun. And I always bring a bourbon, right? In the last couple of years, I've bought it from where my family's from, and so I don't know what to do this year, right? I don't know which one to bring. I had Four Roses, I think 2 years ago, a small batch, and then last year I did, what the heck is the name of the other one? It's not Blanton's. It's God dog. It's people that make Blanton's. Anyways, I am losing my freaking mind. It's been a hell of a weekend. Here to share God's love with all. Jesus, Christ the Lord and Savior, give him your life to give your life to him. Okay. Thanks, Samika. Nice to see you. Yeah, game's still live. Bucks. They're 1st and 10 on the Carolina 40, so I don't know why it's not why it hasn't updated. I mean, something must have happened. Keep me posted because, you know, I got the Bucks to win. I can't believe Carolina's turning it around. We're going to talk more NFL later because we're going to go through the scores and the standings. Give me my 3 minutes and I'll look. Oh, Jesus. I love burgers. What's your favorite? I also love Bud Light. Can you chug the rest? I won't chug this just because I'm going to be here. This is the only beer I'm going to have during the stream. So, yeah. What's my favorite burger? Probably a bacon cheeseburger. Yeah. With jalapenos. All and everything on it, actually. I like my burgers stacked, like just overflowing, like it's impossible to eat. Lizzie, how we doing? Lizzie Bing, how we doing? Those are good. Yep. Can't go wrong with Makers or Buffalo Trace. That's what I brought last year. You know, I might do Makers this year. I might. But yeah, I tend to. All right, so when you go to these things, it's like you do the secret, not Secret Santa. It's the other thing where you bring a gift. It's a white elephant. I think it's called white elephant. And so, anyways, I bring a gift, and so there's like 4 of us that bring alcohol. The rest bring, you know, calendars or books and this and that, yada yada. And I did get some people. They brought lotto tickets. I'm a fan of the lotto tickets too. But anyways, and so we always, when our gift gets out there, we just pick our own gifts and we steal them to get them back and all that whatnot. So I usually walk away with my own stuff that I brought, unless it's a really nice one. Then it gets stolen a couple times. But yeah, I've walked away with a bottle of Jack. I've walked away with some. Jesus, I already forgot that. I'm telling you right now, dude. Buffalo Trace. I'm losing my freaking mind. Those are good. Yep, I love that. I like Western burgers. If a Western burger means like a cowboy burger, like with an egg on it, I like those too. And there used to be this place called Peace Burger over in Grapevine, Texas, and they had those. Oh my God, and they had good tots too. RD's loves the stacked meats. I do. Lizzie, yes, it's white elephant. Sorry, I'm trying to get through the comments, but I'm going as fast as I can. Even Gentleman Jack, I don't like. I've had Gentleman Jack a couple times, and I got a bottle in my the cabinet in there that. What the hell was it? I've had it I've had it for 14 years. It's just been sitting in the bottle. I haven't opened it. It's engraved, it was a birthday present. So I was like, all right, I just left it, just left it there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Quinn. A lot of fun. Panthers have the ball. No, they don't. They don't. What? Let me refresh. Hold on. Did they get it? Oh, they did get it. Bucks. Come on, Bucks. More drinks will help. It should. Yeah, it should. Oh my God, I miss Pete's Burgers. Who the hell's Pete? I never had his burger before. So this beer is quite tasty. So just to tell you about a hazy IPA. They're also called New England IPAs, characteristic by its cloudy appearance, juicy and fruity hop flavors, low bitterness, smooth, creamy mouthfeel, and is often made with grains like oats and wheat, which contribute to, I don't know why I keep messing with my freaking ears. That's why I need the cans on. Got to have cans on. Resulting in a soft texture compared to traditional IPAs. The cloudiness comes from the unfiltered brewing techniques and heavy dry hopping with the hops that provide tropical fruit notes. So there you go. So appearances should be hazy, opaque, aroma, intense hop aroma, tropical citrus, fruit notes, things like that. Flavor, high fruity hop flavor, low to medium malt flavor, low to medium perceived bitterness. So Yeah, it's check on all that. Mouthfeel, medium to medium full body. Yes. Medium carbonation. I'm gonna say yeah on that because it seems like it's missing a little bit of that carbonation, right? But it's definitely medium, and it ain't high by any stretch of the imagination, right? Brewing techniques: heavy dry hopping, use oats of wheat in the mash, minimal filtering. So there you go. I mean, it's pretty much the Real Stone sub. Thanks so much for that stub. Cheers to you. Hell yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, if you're new here, this is Strikeout Beer. It's usually my buddy Alan and myself. We do a live stream on Wednesdays. That's kind of how the whole thing started. We talk beer, sports, life, movies, all kinds of stuff. So the next live that you see will be most likely Wednesday, and you'll see two dudes with beards drinking beer. So, yeah, there you go. That's a little bit about this beer. Like I said, I never had this on draft though. I swear next time I see it on draft, I'm gonna try it because I've always had it. Bucks got the ball now? No, they don't. But I'd love to try it on draft. I bet it's phenomenal. It's so fruity and just tropical. The mango and the pineapple though, they're playing a big role there. 1st and 10 at Carolina 48, buddy. Here we go. So that's it. They kick a field goal and it's over. Yeah. Dirty Dan in the house. What's up? I went to the Oregon Ducks game last night. Yeah, did you have fun? Who are they screwing around with? I forgot who they played. I think I bet on them, but they beat up Washington, didn't they? No, Illinois. Excuse me, Illinois. Yeah, wait. Hold on. That was a long time ago. I apologize. It was Washington. I should have known better. 49-21. Jeez, what a drumming! Did you have a good time? 2 bearded dudes and 1 Mason. Shut up. Whiskey. Easy. What do we got here? Do you know if you mix Jack with bourbon, it will taste like a Dr. Pepper? There are so many things out there, like where you mix a soft drink and liquor, and it turns out like there's a creamsicle thing out there. What is it? Was it Mountain Dew and like spiced rum or something like that? There's a lot of cool things. And I actually want to start doing just little quick, hey, does it taste like it or not? It sounds weird, but, that's what I kind of want to do. Oh, I got some fantasy alerts going on right now. Let's see what happened here. I got to check. I apologize. Shot White rush for 38 yards. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So where are they at now? Let's see. Let's get a recap. Oh, there's 3. So they kick a field goal. That's it. Ball game, right? Final and overtime. That'll do. That will do. Holy moly, what a wild week. Absolutely wild week. It was a blowout. It was pretty awesome. Started tailgating at 10:30, and by kickoff, I was yeah. I mean, that's the whole beauty part of tailgating. You know what I mean? It's like, and I have once I get going, there's no kind of slowing me down. But I don't drink like craft beers and stuff like that when I tailgate. I usually have like Miller Lite or something like that. Some light beer that you can crush, low ABV, so you're just you can just maintain and enjoy yourself, You don't get over the top too far, but then someone always freaking brings up like, let's do a shot or let's change the beers. I don't know, man. I ended up making out with this girl sitting next to me. It was like, cheers to that, man. I mean, when that happens, it's usually my wife. So, which is it's still good. Still recovering from that kick in the nuts from the A&M game. We went out to the bar last night and watched that, and it was a good game. It was fun to watch. And that's actually one of the things I was going to talk about tonight too. Was like there was these 3 people. There was 2 ladies and a dude and a baby at the bar, and there's 6 giant tables. That hold like 6 people each, right? And me and Lizzie are at one, and they were so effing loud and annoying that it sounded like they were sitting right behind me, like their faces on each side just laughing and cackling in my freaking ear. It's like, Jesus Christ. And then there's a damn baby, and finally the baby starts crying, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? It's like 10:30 at night, and I'm like, this, if you want to, there's, listen, it's mostly, this place is not like a Chili's, right, where there's a small bar and the rest is a restaurant. It was a bar. It's mostly bar, and then there's, if you just want to eat and don't want to sit next to a bunch of TVs, there's a little area for that. It's smaller than the rest of the bar. I was like, geez, kill me. Schoolie C, Ohio State is no more. They never were. They were never anything, not even a worry. They were about, what's Dutch say? It's about as worrisome as a cloudy day. I did like 14 Jello shots, 4 tequila shots before I started drinking Boneyard IPA. Oh, my God. I don't think I would have made it to the game. Ohio lost too. It was a great day, yeah. My favorite, I'm from Kentucky. Yeah, I'm down here in Texas, right? I'm in the Dallas area. But, yeah, I'm a UK fan. You know, I grew up in Kentucky, and all my family's back there, everything like that. So, yeah, just a UK. I mean, we don't win anything. We'll win some basketball championships every so often, but, I mean, we're not doing anything at football. We just got our clocks cleaned yesterday by Louisville. So, but, yeah, no, I've been down in Texas like 30-something years, like 35 years. And, but, yeah, I mean, all my family's back in Kentucky. It's just me and my brother down here. So, yeah. But, maybe since we got, the coach out, we sent him packing to Arkansas, and maybe we can get back to winning. I don't know. He was a hell of a recruiter. Sorry, not sorry. After 10:30 p.m., no baby should be in a bar. I'm telling you. Parents of the year over there. Parents of the freaking year. And, like, you can tell, like, the guy there was just kind of maybe babysitting the two ladies, because they were just tying one on. Who coaches UK? Mark Pope. Oh, wait, the basketball team? Mark Pope coaches them now. I could see his face. That coaches Stoops. Stoops coaches the football team. Check out Strikeout Beer Wednesday, next RD's reviews. I think I've already reviewed that. Or was that Four Loko? I went through a couple Four Lokos on the show once. Not bad. One of them was like low carb and everything. I was like, I don't understand. What's the downside of this drink? I feel amazing. How about the NFL? Cincinnati Bengals. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, we suck too. But, yeah, most of the show, like when we start talking about teams, so my co-host, I'm a Bengals fan. He's from Detroit. He loves the Lions, especially now. He just won't shut up about them. But we're down here in Dallas, so we talk a lot about we'll do Cowboys football and stuff like that. Half our viewers are like Cowboy fans because they're friends that tune in and watch or whatever. So we'll cover NFL, but when we specifically talk fantasy, it used to be here on this stream, but now SB Fantasy Football is where we're trying to focus all the fantasy and whatnot. But I'll chat about overall stuff tonight. Along with some rankings and things like that. Jets, Jets. Oh, my God, the Jets. I was sitting there, I was bashing Seattle earlier. I was like, Jesus, Seattle sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, boy, lo and behold, you just couldn't. They couldn't hold on. They suck so bad. The Jets suck. And they're like talking about, they've put this whole team around Rodgers and fired coaches and just whatever. And I think the owners had enough. He's like, nah, we're done. We're, he ain't even going to be playing here next year. We're going to have to make some changes. So what's everybody, if you're in here, if you like football, who's your favorite football team? Who's your favorite college team? And who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? I think it's going to be in the Super Bowl. You're going to have the Chiefs and the Lions. I wouldn't mind an alternative universe where we get the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. I wouldn't mind it. The Bengals almost came back against the Chargers. Yeah. I mean, they almost every time. They almost do every single time. I mean, they've lost 4 games scoring I don't know how many freaking points, and the rest of the NFL's only lost 1. They're not closing out. Their defense isn't great. Burrow does end up on his ass a little bit too often, but it is what it is. Made it to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Whatever. It's just part of being a Bengals fan. Biggest failure in sports history, dude, I'm telling you. Will Rodgers still make a Hall of Fame? I don't think you can deny what he did and how great he was in Green Bay and how he ruled the NFC North and the NFC for so long. But, boy, he's going out like a lit bag of shit. I mean, dude, it's crazy. I don't know. I kind of just wish he just would have retired. When he walked off the field, I think it was within arms with arms around him. He had his arm around Lazard. Lazard had his arm around him, and it just he should have just called it a career, man. What's the point? I mean, money obviously will make you come back. Dude, he looks 40 this year. Father Time, he looks older this year. But he's still slinging it. He's still got a stronger arm than half the guys in the league. but he just, I don't know. He just doesn't look like he wants to win. Going out like Drake. Yeah, he just doesn't look like he wants to win. He doesn't look like he wants to play. He's just out there screwing around. I mean, they were on fire. What was it, 21-0? And then they didn't score in the second half. I'll tell you one thing, though, the kickers, I tell you right now, kickers are killing me this year, driving me crazy. Justin Tucker can't kick nothing right now, and he used to be the steadiest hand at the wheel. I did like the fact that who was it? The Colts? No, not the Colts. The Patriots went for like a 67 or 68-yard field goal with Sly. I'm like, he ain't got the leg for that, but they still tried. I was like, man, Brandon Aubrey, he's just going to be, they're ever close. The Cowboys, I tell you what, their best player on their team's a kicker. I mean, let's be honest. CeeDee Lamb's pretty amazing. Woo! 10 more years, Jordan Love comes to the Jets. Hell no, man. I like Jordan Love too. One thing this is one thing I will say that's positive about the Green Bay Packers is like they know how to draft quarterbacks, let them sit, mature, and then by the time it's for them to start, buddy, they already know what they're doing, and they look great. They really do. That's why Rodgers looked phenomenal. He was under Favre, and then Love was under him. Go Birds! What's up, Dylan? How we doing? When's the next? All right, since I got both of you nutsacks in here, when is the next Just Be a Dad podcast? And then when's the next Mostly Football stream? Please tell me. Bro's about to break Tom Brady's age record in the NFL. Yeah, he's just hanging around. I mean, the Jets really don't have another option. They don't. I thought Devontae Adams was his guy. Yeah, they are like really good friends, best friends. But Devontae wasn't there when he hung him up in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? When he left Green Bay, it was Alan Lazard, and they were really close. And that's why Lazard he got Lazard over there at the Jets, and then he got Devontae Adams over there. I love Devontae Adams. Big fan of his for a very long time. But yeah, no, that's his guy. Just be a dad to be determined. Okay, all right. I feel you. Oh, God. Yeah, so I met up with Alan yesterday, went over to Boomer Jacks. Had to give him some prints, 3D prints, and then he had to give me some, what the hell was it? He's also trimming on a tree, so he needs tools. Every time he needs, like, tools or trimming, whatever, chainsaws and everything else, he hits me up. But yeah, got me some cool, what the hell did he give me? I got my season passes for whatever, and then he always gives me, like, a collector cards and some other crap that he picks up along the way, and my Funko Pop. I got a Catwoman from Batman Returns 1991, 92? When Batman Returns come out? Is it 92? Yeah, 92. There we go. Yeah, and it's Michelle Pfeiffer with the mask off, at the end. So, yeah, I'll take that. But yeah, it just kind of is escalating quickly. A lot of that every single college football game you can imagine on, and it was like towards the end of the Michigan. I think was that game over yet? Michigan, Ohio State. I can't remember what TV what they had on the big screen, but we sat there and watched that, had some beers, chilled, and I was just tying it. I mean, just going full speed ahead. I'm like being loud, talking all kinds of stuff. And there was a lot of brawls and fights and just chaos yesterday. I loved it. I thought it was crazy. You know what I mean? I have something I need to give you for your co-host. Okay. All right. Well, you know where I live. Come on by. But yeah, it was bonkers. But yeah, so that led into I got home and I'm looking around. I was about to book hotel rooms for casinos or get out of town for the night or something like that. And then, wife popped off. I was like, all right, I'm going to sit right here. I ain't doing nothing. And then, of course, we ended up going to the bar where that damn baby was. So it just life kicking me in the nuts every single time I turn around. But yeah, I just decided I wanted to have some beers and enjoy myself because, been on vacation since Wednesday. And the holidays are tough, but, buddy, got after me. Boy, that's a weird note. I had some weird notes that I typed in there last night. But I was sitting there trying to screw around with Uber Eats. This is the last topic or whatever before we flip over to, you know what? There was two. Did anybody, all right, so there's a tipping thing. Someone said it's fake. It's a screenshot or it's a picture of some coffee house. And it says, tipping is not, I'll tell you exactly what it says. Hold on one second. Unless I copied that thing over. I don't think I copied it, though. Man, I did. I copied that thing over. I want to read it for you. I want to read it to you because it was bonkers. Come on now. All right, here you go. It says, leave a tip, not optional. It's rude not to. Here's your total. And let me tell you something else. Used to be like 10, 15, 20, right? Was just kind of like, all right, that's the range. Then it went from like 20, 15, 20, 25. This damn thing is 30%, 35%, and 50% tip. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And of course, someone's like, oh, it's fake, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that just seems insane. For me, I'm going to hit custom tip and put 0.01. If it's a coffee house and you're not like a waiter or a waitress, you should be at least making like decent dough. You're not like they're not screwing you like you're a waiter over at Bennigan's making $2 an hour. You know what I mean? And 99% of your income is freaking tip based. And so, I was like looking, I was like, you got to be out of your freaking mind. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not tipping. I'm just not tipping. So Bears fired their head coach first time in 100 years. That was pretty bad. That guy sucks. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Doesn't know. If I have to order my food standing up, no tip, fight me. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Down the line, go ahead. Go drop it, man. But yeah, like I saw it. I couldn't freaking believe it. And it led me kind of back to this whole damn tipping, like Uber Eats. I could not believe. So they always do like, specials or deals or anything like that, right? Where it's like, okay, you get 50% off or free items or this and that and y'all this kind of crap. So it's like, oh, $10 off. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. And so, but you go and you go about to place your order and then there's like a $10 fee. You're like, what the hell are we talking about? There's, you know what I mean? And so the fees and all this other crap, I'm like, I don't mind. And that's where I actually tip. I generally don't order more than, say, a mile or two away from my house. So it's a very quick delivery no matter, whatever. So they all get the same tip, That's it. All right, there we go. And so I'm like, no, dude, we're not doing that. I was like, screw it. I was like, I'm not going to order. We got something else at the house, so we're going to order and eat. And that's why half the reason why I stopped ordering from Uber Eats anyways, because the fees are crazy. They jack up the prices, and then they take money from frickin' the small businesses. They sitting there robbing their ass. And I mean, it really did take off back when everything got shut down. But I mean, that's what it is. And now I don't even eat out very often like that. I'll go to a restaurant. I'll go and sit down, or go pick up food or something like that. But I'm not doing all that other shit. It ain't happening. All right, moving to, you know what? Let's talk about the beer real quick, and then we'll circle back. Love that circle back. I know you do. I know you do, whiskey. They call it a courtesy charge. Yeah, courtesy my ass. It's crazy. It was, did I screenshot the damn thing? Let me see if I screenshot. I know what, I'm just bogging everything down. But you know what? We're here. Nope, didn't screenshot it. It is what it is. All right, so this has been checked in 40,850 times. 35,172 of those are unique. Average about 1,483. I don't know why I said about, because that's the actual number. It's a hazy IPA featuring citrusy and tropical notes, 6.2% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs. Average score is 3.79 out of 32,469 ratings. Now, over on Beer Advocate, score is 87, which is very good. They're out of Michigan, United States. Obviously, it's founders. 3.86 is our average score out of 6.7 reviews, 196 ratings. This beer was added December 9th, 2023. I thought it's been around a little bit longer than that. I don't know if that's accurate, but there you go. All right, let's go to NFL. Let's recap real quick, and we'll look at the standings. We'll talk about the game tonight, and I got to go very shortly. Crap. Hold on. Order 1-2. Couldn't help myself. I got me anyways, never mind. Week 13. Okay. Obviously, you had 3 games on Thursday night. Let me move this over here just so it make it a little bit easier on me. 3 games on Thursday. Bears at Lions. Lions survive 23-20. I couldn't believe the score. I couldn't believe the game, actually. It just looked unimpressive if you're a Lions fan or a Lions hater at this point. It just didn't look good, right? The Cowboys beat the Giants by 7. Congratulations. It's the Giants. And I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones isn't there anymore. He's over there. He signed with Minnesota. He was like, please release me. And they said, just get lost, man. Packers beat the Dolphins 30-17. Chiefs, you son of a gun. Black Friday special, 19-17. This game was chaos. They lost to the Raiders last year. I'm pretty sure it was on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I'm like, I don't know what their deal is with the Raiders because the Raiders suck. All I know is they didn't cover, and that sucks. Then the games today, Texans beat the Jaguars 23-20. Dude, cheap shot alert, cheap shot of the year. In effing sane. What was it? I can't think of his name. I posted on our Twitter, on X account, and drilled Lawrence as he's about to slide. He is sliding at that point. His ass is on the ground, and he went forearm right to the face, right to the helmet, smacks him. He knocks him out. He's out cold, and just ugly. I was like, man, that guy. I'd be surprised he gets out of that stadium alive, to be honest with you. But anyway, so 23-20, Texans somehow hold on against a terrible Jags team, and with Mac Jones at the helm. Colts, they end strong, 25-24 of the Patriots. That was a pick that I flipped to. I was like, I got the Colts. I was like, you know what? I think the Patriots might hold. And they were supposed to win up to the last couple seconds. So anyways, Chargers beat the Falcons 17-13. Seahawks come back on the Jets. The Jets scored 21 in the first half. Do not hear a peep from them again. Commanders pretty much manhandled the Titans. They had 21 or 28 points. Did they have 21 points in the first? I think they had 21 in the first quarter, yeah. Then 7 in the second, and then 14 in the fourth. Dude, just drum the shit right out of them. Then you got the Steelers beating up the Bengals 44-38. Close game at the end. It was a fun game to watch, though. The first half was just exciting. A lot of high scoring. Not a lot of defense in that game. You're talking, 82 points? That's a ton of points. Vikings outlast the Cardinals 23-22. That was another close one. And a lot of throughout all these games too, man. Kickers missing field goals, missing point after attempts, missing all kinds. It's a weird year for kickers. Rams hold on, or actually beat the Saints 21-14. Saints just don't look right. Bucks went to overtime 26-23 on the Panthers. Panthers looking a little bit better though. They're looking good. Eagles 24-19 on the Ravens. And you look at the score, right? 24-19. It was a garbage time touchdown to Isaiah Likely that made this game closer. But Tucker did miss like 2 or 3 field goals. So that would have been the difference. You got the 49ers and Bills. They're still digging out the stadium. It's covered in snow. It's going to be a blizzard tonight. But the field should be prepped, looking good. Then you got Browns and Broncos. You wouldn't have thought they'd been on a Monday night game, but Browns look good. They do. They look really good. Oh, buddy. Yeah, so I need to finish this off. I got to get out there. Can hear my wife stirring about. My dog's on the door just scratching away. But, this is it's a really good beer. I'll say that. It's a really good beer. The color, it's a little bit on the pale side, looks good. Smells fruity. Makes your mouth water when you're drinking it. So you always want to kind of keep drinking it. But yeah, all the flavor just bam, 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 and it just kind of cleans up towards the end. No bitterness, no crazy aftertaste. Juicy, hoppy. So, I'd recommend this one. I think I'm going to have to let me go ahead and slam the rest of this, and I'm going to get out of here, okay? There you go. Yeah, look at it. Nice. New subscribers, thank you so much for popping in. New followers, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Yeah, definitely. Actually, 2 thumbs up because, that was 19.2. Went down smooth. I think you catch a break because it's only a 6.2% ABV, right? If this thing was up in the 9s, you're probably going to catch a little bit of alcohol burn. And, it's just a little bit of those higher ABV beers. They take a little bit away when you do that. But anyway, going to give it 2 thumbs up. Check it out. If you've had it before, let me know. Put a comment in there. If you try it after this video, let me know what you think. And if, you like it as well. But yeah, it's going to be tropical, juicy, fruity, but big thumbs up for that. I'm going to get out of here. I probably won't be back tomorrow. If you do catch me live, it'll be on SB Fantasy Football. I'll probably do a little Sunday Studs, Monday Night Miracle type thing. And then, of course, Wednesday, SB Fantasy Football goes live at 7, and then Strikeout Beer goes live about 8:15 at this point, and we go until we're done. It won't be a late night just because I've got some things I got to do on Thursday. So, old school, appreciate you being in here. Again, thank you all so much. I appreciate the new followers, the new subscribers. If you're looking for the audio version of this, it is available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. Go over there, drop a follow, a like, drop a rating too. Means a lot to us. Helps push out this thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm RD. I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Back to it. Later.